Welcome to Ocean Chicks Films.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Jonas.
Hi, Jonas. Hi, Nanette. Hey, Echo. How's everybody doing?
Pretty good. I got my tea.
You're drinking hot tea. What are you drinking, Nanette?
I've got some cherry Coke.
Very nice. I have my Diet Coke as well.
Mountain Dew.
Do the do.
Very nice.
Hey, Ninja. How you been doing,
Hi.
Jonas? Been staying out of trouble, Jonas?
Hey, Ninja. So Abby and I were at the secondhand store, and I found a T-shirt, and it said Ginja Ninja on it with a picture, and I was gonna get it so I could wear it on it.
Hello.
You should have.
Yeah, it's from a local beer brewing company, I think, or something like that. But I wasn't sure if it would be weird or not, but I should have. That would have been fun.
There's a little bit of sound.
For me?
Yeah, when you speak, it's like a little staticky type sound. Or maybe it's just on my end.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear it too.
Okay, I'm going to get my headphones. I will be right back.
Okay, when she's away, let's tell funny stories about her.
I hear you.
Damn it! So how's everybody been? How you been, Jonas and Ninja?
Sorry, guys. I had technical glitchy issues, and my laptop was not working with StreamYard, and it was kicking me offline. So I switched to my phone. Is that better?
Well, speak.
Speak.
It's
So yeah, when you speak, we were hearing something.
Can you hear me? Do you hear it now?
Well, no, not because again, it only happens when you speak because it's like a staticky sound, like it's picking up something.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing on, and it's probably just my phone.
Okay, all right.
I
It's
can
not too
try
bad. It's not too bad. It's just a
You're
little
just trying to-
noticeable.
You're just trying to get me to not talk. That's what that is.
I'm not that
I
mean.
can hear static when you speak too.
Okay, I'll try to go back. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll try to go back on the laptop and see if it works. How about that?
All right.
Okay.
Oh, busy ninja. That's cool, Jonas. You still in Alaska? Or did Alaska kick you out? You're too wild for us. You're too much a party animal. Or they get tired of you stealing all the Eskimo women. Get rid of them. He's stealing all our women. Oh, they done kicked you out. Well, that's because you were probably stealing all the Eskimo women. Hey, Jack, what's up? You behaving yourself for Nanette? Huh, Jack?
He's eating his facts.
Well, he better behave himself for you.
Well, I put him outside, and the grandma went down to the living room and heard him whining on the floor. And she didn't think it. She thought it was too hot for him to be out there, so she brought him in and told me, "Don't you ever put him out for that long when it's this kind of weather."
Well, yeah, because for dogs, it's much worse because of all that fur and stuff. And they don't got sweat glands. I think it's actually on the bottom of the paws or something. Hello, Sir Hobbs.
Can you hear me?
Hobbs. Yes.
Yeah, whatever, Echo.
You need to do it my way,
You're
though.
not got static anymore.
No, yeah, the mic from the phone or something like there was a slight. Whenever you would speak,
No, I
into
know.
it,
Because
yeah,
my
it's like,
phone... Yeah, my phone was doing that before. Because my phone's really old. And when I was doing live streams way back when, remember? it would act up and do that. So the interview that I just did, I had to do on my phone because StreamYard was kicking me off.
See, Karen,
And there was a bit of static as well. That's
Karen,
all it is.
Here's a little trick when flipping somebody off. You tell them, can you read between the lines or do you need help?
Good one. You're funny. Okay, so here we are. Hi, Ninja Jonas.
We got Junebug. We got Sir Hobbs Horror.
Junebug. Were they holding down the fort? I could hear you, by the way, Echo.
I'm the most well-behaved, decent person out there. Don't cause any trouble. I don't cause any trouble. I'm not a troublemaker.
Sometimes you are. A little bit.
I forgot
okay,
that sometimes
you guys.
there's a delay
What?
between YouTube. There's a delay between YouTube sometimes and StreamYard. So I go over and look at YouTube, and all of a sudden it starts playing the music, that sound at the beginning of the theme song, real loud on YouTube. All of a sudden, because I clicked over there.
I love YouTube. Why are you got to start on me?
See, it's lagging. It's going a bit slow again.
Like,
can you guys hear me okay, though? Maybe I'm only seeing it from my end.
Can you speak again? I want to see something. There's like a thing's on in sync. Did she freeze up?
I think so.
See?
Well, you might have to go through your phone and we can just put up with that sound. I mean, it's not that bad.
Is it okay now? It's like the internet signal's weak.
Hobbs says it's fine.
So I was going through stuff and I found these. These came with a release. These came with the release of Terminator, and I forgot I had these postcards.
Damn it.
Behind the scenes for Terminator.
Okay, just give me 1 sec. I'll go back on my phone.
I don't know what you want. They're not paying attention to you, and I'm not going to make them.
I'm a superstar. Hey, Jack. You gotta tell her, I'm a superstar, mama. I'm a superstar. I equal money. I equal fame. I want to be at my airtime so I get my hoochie mamas.
What is he going to do with his hoochie mama? Hello.
He's going to have his wild, wicked ways with them.
He has no manhood.
Oh, damn, Jack. Oh, damn, Jack. I'm sorry, man. That's just mean. That's just cruelty. Like, I woke up one day
would calm him down. He liked to hump everything.
Well, because he's like, I woke up one day, I went to bed, and one night I went to bed and they were there. The next day they were gone. What the fuck, man?
Oh, you're funny. I'm back.
I had a friend whose job was to basically dispose of those.
Oh, great.
We gave him, so he worked at a vet. That's the job they gave him. God, we gave him so much shit about that. No wonder he didn't like me and always wanted to fight me because I wouldn't stop teasing him about that.
What are you talking about?
I had a friend, he used to work at a vet. And so they got to got to dispose of certain things. So when they fix a male, they remove that part, those two parts of the body, the testicles.
Yeah.
So his job was they had to dispose of them.
Right.
Well, we found out we gave him shit.
Right.
Namely me. So it's like, no wonder he hated me and wanted to fight me all the time. He'd see me within 5 seconds. He'd be like, I want to fight you, man. Let's fight. It's like, that makes sense. I tease him nonstop about being the guy who disposed of testicles. So no wonder he hated me and wanted to fight me.
Meanwhile, Nan's tuned out. We've lost half of our chat.
Poor Jack's like, I had them. I woke up with them and then they were gone.
He don't care about that.
You know they make
for Coke.
I heard they make implants.
You can't have Coke, Jack.
I heard they make implants for dogs. Male dogs.
What
they make?
Implants so they can. I mean, they don't do the same thing as testicles actually do, but it makes them feel like they still have them. I'm like, Who the hell came up with that?
How much does that cost? That's the question.
I just want to know who the hell goes, let's give them implants.
Oh no!
Just so I can ask them, what were you
They
smoking?
don't like Coke.
Jack
Oh,
and Coke. Jack and Coke. That's
Well,
funny.
maybe it's the other kind of Coke, you know.
No. Hey, Baron Vaughn, how's it going? We're having technical issues, so you're gonna have to put up with my echoey voice.
I'm enjoying tea, hot tea.
I got Coke, Diet Coke. I'm gonna open it now, actually, because it's hot here. Holy crap!
Oh, I got a story for you guys.
Sure.
I got reminded of this. I was at the family reunion, and they had pictures of all deceased family members.
Right.
And they go, and there was a one particular picture, and they go, "Do you want it?" I go, "Yes." It's my grandfather.
Ah.
You know what he used to call diet caffeine-free Coke?
Poison.
Communist.
Oh. No, I'm a killer communist.
That's what he used to call it. Only if you drink. That's what he called diet caffeine-free Coke. Because he had diabetes.
Okay, I got it.
So he had to drink. You know, if he wanted soda, he had to drink certain ones and all.
There's
if you
Awesome.
get it-
Thanks, Ninja. There's no sound anymore now. It's perfect, so that's good. Shut up.
He said there's no echo, so.
Oh, ever since I met you, I've had these issues with these echoes. It's
Because I'm
your
having fun.
fault.
Hey, here's why I do all this stuff. I'm having fun, and I want others to have fun.
Yeah, I know. Well, you are. You're fun.
Plus, I'm a professional brat. If I don't do it, they send me to Guantanamo. They
Yeah.
got bad internet at Guantanamo. I
No
don't want to go
more.
there. Okay, no
Go
more.
lay down.
Okay.
Go lay down, Jack. So what have you guys been up to for your summer?
I'll let Nan go first, because ladies first. Yes, I'm a gentleman.
I'm not sure what I've been up to.
Do you watch anything good? Something different that we haven't heard of? No? Show?
Any new Stephen King movies you've watched that you haven't seen before?
I know, pretty much the same ones.
Because doesn't he have a new one out?
Into the Power Rangers shows. I started with the first one and went to all the way to Xeno.
You know,
That's
okay,
fun.
a lot of those fighting scenes are actually taken from the original
Oh.
Power Rangers, Super Sentai or whatever, which when it was in Japan. A lot of those fighting scenes. But I would love to check that show out just to see it, how subtitled or dubbed, just to check it out to see how it,
Yeah, well,
it is
all them
compared to
shows
Power
are
Rangers.
on here.
The what?
Even that one.
They're
that
all
you
on.
just said.
You know what I found that I forgot that I had?
What? Oh,
And it's
Fruit
not
Loops.
But it's not cereal.
What is it?
It comes with a Funko Pop Mini of Toucan Sam and a T-shirt.
Oh, that's
Never
fun.
opened. Only I can't wear the T-shirt.
Why?
I prefer a 2X, and this is a
Oh.
1X.
Too small.
No, I wear a 1X, but I always get a size bigger.
Got it. Yeah. Why do you have that? Where'd you get that from?
I was helping with a giveaway,
Yeah.
and stuff, so I might have been like, "You're gonna get this away to the kids, and I'm gonna put this to the side."
You took that from the kids?
Well, it's for the kids, but I was helping out. I needed a payment.
You're bad. So what have you been up to? Besides
Mainly-
collecting things.
Mainly just enjoying my month
The
off.
smoke, the smokiness of the skies.
Well, it cleared up. It was real bad that day, and I started getting a headache. And last time I got it's not like ooh, it hurts headache. It's more of one of those headaches that puts you in a bad mood.
Right.
And I usually when I get a headache like that, I try to stay away from people because
Yeah.
I don't I'll be in a grumpy mood, and I don't want to be in a grumpy mood and go off on somebody who's completely innocent.
Right.
So, but it's getting clearer here. Only the temp's dropping.
That's good. We got smoke now, so it's very hot. So I hope it goes away. It's not comfortable. I don't like it.
No, and
Not
again,
fun.
it gets in everything.
Yeah.
And some people are like, you gotta close your windows. They can still get in the house. If you have a window unit, it can still get in. A fireplace, any opening, it can get in.
Right.
Not a pleasant smell to wake up to, by the way.
No. Johnny, here's something really cool.
What?
I hit 666 subscribers.
The number of the beast. Sacrifice is going on tonight. Iron Maiden, yeah! I did that during my review of Death to Metal. Metal! You remember that when everybody was running around going, metal, yeah! Oh, shit. Oh, that's hot.
Damn it. It's 667. Well, I took a screenshot of it anyway. Because now I hit the top of my YouTube channel. I only ever wanted to hit 666, and then I could quit.
God knows, if I ever hit 420, you're going to hear the shit out of that one.
Awesome.
I'll be going, 420, man.
Really great, man.
I'm surprised when I hit 69, you didn't get it for me. I had a friend, legit true story. The last 4 digits of his phone number were 1069. And someone goes, you know how you remember his number? How? 10 people are 69ing.
You're gross. You know
Well, it was stoner. Look, I was a stoner teenager. We found that shit funny as hell.
my childhood phone number was 6966. The last 4 digits.
I was going to tell some of the story of when my parents let me have my first phone in my room.
Okay.
It was the old, turn one.
Yes. Yeah.
And my friends would go, can we use it? My friends would go, can we use your phone? Sure, it's right there. What the hell's that? I don't know how to use it. It's like, you put up your...
Yeah, those are crazy, hey? That was like ancient times.
Some people thought, if you messed up, you hang it up. No. You take your 2 fingers and you just press those things down.
But you could, if you got mad, you could slam the phone down. I loved that.
And you know what? I know why I had it.
Thank you.
It was my father. He probably thought it was funny as hell.
Question for the panel.
No, Hobbs.
Excited for Halloween?
No.
Oh, I can't even wait. I don't want summer anymore. I want it to be fall. I'm starting to think about Halloween costumes, candy, everything.
You're being asked a question. You're being grilled by Hobbs.
Karen, are you wearing your Midnight Hour shirt? No, I washed it though. I'll wear it on the next one for sure.
See,
I wash it? I think I did.
I would order some shirts for some of the other people, like a shirt for you, Karen, and one of your shirts, and some of the others.
Yes.
I have to save up for money. I got to pay my dues for the American Legion, my mom's dues. I got to get a computer program, Microsoft Office because
who Night Owl is.
It's Elvis. How you doing, Don? It's like I got to pay for a whole bunch of stuff, so I can't even get movies. I got to save money.
That's a good thing, though. I got to start saving money too. I've been buying too much stuff lately. Bought so many movies and stuff, and it's so easy to order stuff, though.
Well, you can't find stuff in the store anymore.
Well,
no, you can't.
I'll tell you, I ordered stuff this month, and that's why I didn't have money this week for food.
There is, if you go to my channel, there's a short where I filmed at Walmart where I use that song, oh no, 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 and it's showing you just literally there's nothing there for movies. Super low. Yeah. And that's why I picked that song, oh no, 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 no. And it was just like nothing. Because they were rearranging stuff, so I got rid of a whole bunch of movies, so it's just
yeah, it's true. It's nice ordering because then you can get exactly what you want, right?
Instead of the downside though, it's more expensive though.
Yeah, true. Because sometimes though.
Yeah, because you can go but I have Amazon Prime, so sometimes I don't got to pay shipping and handling, but some items as shipping and handling. So you can go this movie in store is $20. Here it is $15.
Yeah.
Once you add shipping and handling, it's now going to be over $20.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Although in our stores, the prices are just getting so high on everything that it's just working out better that way. But anyway, yeah, I know. And it is bad because you're like there and you're like, click, 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 order all this stuff. Why did I order all this stuff? I gotta stop. But yeah, anyway.
I think the last movie I ordered was that Kill Her Goats.
Kill Her Goats?
It's a movie that's got Kane Hodder in it.
Okay.
So I found it on sale.
Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't heard of that one before.
I have.
That
I never
and
tried
the copy of Conjuring, the 3-movie set, and The Nun. And I
Yes.
got to order the Abigail movies and La Llorona.
Yeah.
And then until they do Nun 2 and Conjuring 2. Because wasn't that one point that we would be another one, like the Tall Man or something they were doing, but then they said no to stop?
Yeah, I think they didn't. I think. But yeah.
I
But
can't
the
even get any more Stephen King movies. And that's Stephen King movies I need. I need to finish my Carrie collection, which means I need the TV show, the TV movie, and Carrie 2.
Do you just order off Amazon for movies? Mostly?
Amazon, Hamilton Books, because they got some good deals.
There's another place you should check out. Have you ever heard of Thrift Books?
Yeah, you were
No.
telling us about that, I think.
But no, I got season 2 of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Anywhere else, that's going to be expensive. I got it for like less than $10.
That's awesome. Yeah, some of the movies are so expensive, hey? Like, I want to get Child's Play, the original, because I don't have that. And there's another one I want to get the original of. I forget. Oh, Terminator. I don't even have Terminator. And
The original?
the prices were pretty expensive.
Yeah. Here's the thing about the original Terminator. You know, here we talk about the bin,
Yeah,
where I put all my movies I don't want no more.
right?
Guess what used to be in there? On Blu-ray.
Terminator?
Yeah.
And you got rid of it.
Yep.
Echo.
Well,
No, I just...
it came with these behind-the-scene photos.
Wow.
These postcards like behind the scenes. The
Cool.
only thing I still have it red case.
Yeah.
But I got rid of it.
Bummer. I thought I had them, but I don't.
Do that.
What?
Did you not like it?
No, I do. I had... Okay, the story of the bin was I had a ton of movies. I was running out of space. I had they were all on my bed. And before I filmed a video, I had to move them because otherwise it would look like a mess back there.
Right.
When I went to bed, I had to move them. So I've got the bin for all the movies I didn't want no more.
Okay.
And then I did a yearly cleaning of movies I didn't want no more or movies I just didn't watch. Which the yearly cleaning, by the way, is coming up. That's in December.
I get that.
That's in December where I go through all of these and decide what stays and what goes.
Right. That's fair enough. I get that. It's
And
easy. I'm like overloaded already and I just started buying stuff again.
Well, it's like seeing all these. Okay, you know, when you review movies, and you know this, sometimes you can see them and then they're not streaming anywhere. So then you got to find a way. So you got to find a copy of them, or maybe like Blood Rage.
Yeah.
Or The Conjuring.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why I got copies of them was because I watched Blood Rage with JT and I loved it.
Yep.
And then I had such a good time with you watching Conjuring 3.
Right.
That now I want to check that franchise out.
Right.
So we end up getting them. So
yeah. Yeah.
But the downside is,
I
mean, we'd have to have a big house.
Movies, You know when The Nun 2 is coming out?
I heard the date, but I can't remember.
October something, right?
My birthday.
September?
8th.
Sure.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that soon. Cool. Yay. That's fun.
All right, because we're going to be watching 30 Days of Night.
Yes. Should we start this now?
Here's a question, because my favorite vampire movie is probably 30 Days of Night. What are you guys' favorite vampire movies?
That's a tough question. I'd probably have to, off the top of my head, just say right out the bat, Lost Boys.
Well, it's gonna sound like I'm copying you, but I say this all the time. Lost Boys is my favorite vampire movie. It's my favorite horror movie,
Right.
and it's my top 5 favorite movie of all time. So yeah,
I mean, Lost
Yeah,
Boys
it's
is
a good
good, but what I liked about 30 Days of Night, it's scary actually.
Yeah.
We have this town like once a year. They don't got any sunlight.
Yeah.
So that's why there's like no alcohol. They gotta because we need even though I hate sunlight, we still need it. So
Yeah.
even if I was somewhere where there was 30 days of no sun, I'd probably go batshit crazy.
Yeah.
no,
And in the midst of this, you get these vampires that show up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're
it's
freaky
scary.
too.
Yeah, some of like the way the teeth and like the bone structure.
Yep. Yeah, I like them too. I like the girl. I can't remember what's her name.
The wife.
No, not the wife. The girl vampire. What's her
so
name?
guys, what is y'all's favorite movie that's a vampire movie? And I'm talking to the chat.
Chat.
Well, we'll learn it when we watch it again. But
Although
anyway, the
I
girl.
say this, I am a big fan of the Hammer film vampire movies that they did back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Those ones you like too? Yeah, those are good too.
Because they were gothic and erotic.
Yeah.
And that's why Christopher Lee is my favorite Dracula.
Nice. I like those too. I ever since I can remember, vampire movies were my favorite when I was a kid. Like I dressed up as a vampire every single year for Halloween.
Well, it's simple. Just stay out of the sun for a year. Buy some cheap plastic things that glow in the dark.
Yeah.
And be like, bleh. And you try to talk with them. I really like you. I'm a vampire.
You slobber everywhere. Baron says, I'm pretty sure that they have Civil, Twilight, and Barrow.
Hobbs, yes, I am a fan. I'm trying to remember how I first saw Rocky. I know it was Grease. I was sick, and they kept playing it over and over again on VH1. So VH1 might have played it over and over again and went, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Used to have the soundtrack. Don't have it anymore.
I have the movie. I just don't know where it's at. It's on Blu-ray.
Let's do the time warp again.
I don't have that one. I don't have that one on.
You're probably more of a Grease person. You're probably more of a Grease person.
Yeah. I saw Rocky Horror Picture Show, though. I saw it only probably maybe 5 years ago for the first time, I think.
I don't know if they do this in
fun.
I don't know if they do this in other places, but in Seattle, if you they call if you go see it for the first time, they call you a virgin.
Yeah.
And you got to stand in front of everybody in your underwear.
Oh, really? I've never gone to one of those.
I would have to lie. Oh, I've seen it in other places. But what happens when they go, okay, you're a virgin, you got to stand in front of everybody in your underwear? Excuse me. I don't wear underwear.
There you go.
Over there. Just sit over there. You know that happens when they tell somebody, you're a virgin, you never seen the movie Life before? You got to go stand in front of them in the underwear.
You're funny.
Well, there's somebody who says that. Someone's going to say it, and they're going to be like, just sit down and enjoy yourself. We're not going to get in trouble because we have a nude person standing up there.
On that note, should we start the movie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys ready? Is everybody got it queued up?
Yeah, I just had to put the subtitles on.
I have it queued up.
I hope I have the subtitles on. I think I do. Okay.
I got it on mute and with subtitles.
I don't know if I have subtitles on or not. I'll have to.
Yeah, because you don't want the audio to pick up.
No, I've got it turned right down anyway. So, okay. Is everybody ready in the chat? You guys ready to start it? Should I do the countdown?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, Bones. If that was in Seattle, let me see. Civil 1 minute, at least Civil.
silver platters?
There in Washington, Seattle.
He says yes.
Huh. No, I remember hearing about Scarecrow, but never silver platters.
Okay, Hub says let's roll. Let's roll. All right. Where's the play? 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. Play. Or play again.
Uh-oh, it's rated R.
Uh-oh. Cover your eyes.
You know, I never liked the second one. I
The
tried to
second?
watch the second one. I tried to watch it. I just couldn't get into it.
Of this?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. I've never seen it, so good to know. What about you, Nanette? Have you seen it? The second one?
I have it on DVD.
Is it good? Do you like it?
I like it, but no, it's not good. Like he said.
Not very good. Okay. There's
It
comic
does- it-
books
I
too,
watch
right?
Yeah.
the crappy ass vampire movies that are that shouldn't be worth 2 cents. I'm not devoted to vampires. And
I think that as you look at it, we saw this with Peninsula, the sequel to Train to Busan. You have the first movie
Oh,
that's good,
yeah.
but the second movie just doesn't live up to what the first movie was.
Right. Yeah.
But
yeah,
I think that 30 Days of Night 2, well, Peninsula lived up better to Train to Busan than 30 Days of Night 2 did with the first movie.
right. It's like Bird Box. I watched that second one, Bird Box Barcelona, and I didn't watch all the way through. I didn't like it. I got bored.
30 Days of Night. They got to be a deposition or whatever, tell you what's going on.
Where are you guys at? The title credits?
Yeah, that guy, some guy is standing there. I think it's that guy who's like a familiar or something for the vampires. He's watching the boat pull up.
Okay, I'm not there yet.
About a couple minutes in. I hope that's an ice cutter though, Ian, because you're not going to get a regular boat through that ice unless it's an ice cutter.
How do you know?
'Cause how else are you gonna get a big boat through? Oh, there we go. 905
Anthony!
on the road to that 1K.
Woohoo!
So
Anthony!
he's gonna hit that 1K by the end of the year.
He will. He will, for sure. I'm at 667. I was at 666 for a short time.
The number of the beast sacrifice is going on tonight.
You know, the one time I want to stick at 666 for a while, you know how you get to a certain number and it goes down and up and down and up and down? No, this time it's going right past 666.
Well, again, I hit 420. There's going to be a lot of jokes. 666. There's going to be a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
If I ever hit 10 to 69, oh God.
I still have to get a ton of watch hours, though, to get the 500 and then the 3,000 watch hours. I think I'm halfway.
I'm not even sure where I'm at. I know I'm about halfway to 500 subscribers.
well, I know where I'm at.
What are you at?
149.
Well, you
That's
can do
awesome.
it.
You're one away from 150.
And you can do it. It's just the grind. The grind of
Yeah.
the YouTube grind. It's like I was talking to Anna. She Cass. She does tarot card reading.
Happy early birthday, Anthony.
She hit 3 years on one of her channels.
Yeah.
And I go, 3 years in YouTube is 30 years in real world time.
It is. Absolutely. 100%.
When you deal everything you have to deal with YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like what 1 year is equivalent of 10 years.
Takes forever. Yep. You just have to keep having fun.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
And don't be one of those people who tries to, when YouTube acts up, don't try to figure that shit out.
No, just go with
Because
it.
that's not healthy.
Yeah.
This used to be a nice, black goatee, and now look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what? You look at his
right.
face. Look at his face. Look at what stress will do to you.
And you know what's really funny? You can't
What?
see it on camera, but you got to be that close from up here, and you can see it. But you got to be super close. You'll see silver hairs, not gray hairs, silver. Oh, congratulations! There.
Wow.
Oh, congratulations!
Oh, that's awesome.
He's got some good
Yay.
stuff. And of course, next Saturday, his birthday.
You're just living large right now, Anthony. That's awesome. Yay. I like, when I hear good stuff happens to other people, it makes me happy.
We need positivity in this day and time.
We totally do.
Too much damn negativity. We need positivity.
Absolutely. I agree.
People wonder why I hate watching the news. Every time you turn around, there's something negative.
Yeah, I don't watch the news.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't watch the news.
I would tease my mom. She'd go, I don't want to watch news. I don't like the news. Get up in the morning. She's sitting there, either in her chair or in a power chair. Oh, it's like, what are you doing, Mom? Watching the news?
It's like an addiction, yeah.
Not for me. I refuse to watch that thing.
I don't like watching. It's negative.
Just watch
Always brings you down.
Watch cute animal videos.
There you go. And horror movies. Much more fun. Oh my God.
Well,
look at all
guess
that
what,
snow.
Anthony? You're 6
That
days
is
older than me.
that's the S word.
Snow.
I like it.
Yikes.
When I first started using that phrase, people would go, the S word. They look at me like,
What are you talking
they like, what are you talking about? No, not that S word. The other S word. The white stuff, not the brown stuff.
I will be right back.
Sure.
Good time. I want one of those snow vehicles.
Do you? Do you
It'd
get
be so-
enough snow? Do you get snow where you are? Or
Um,
just like me, you don't get that much?
Oh, we get it. We get it.
Oh,
We
really?
got a lot of it. We got a lot of it last year, and we got some below zero temperatures.
Right. We got a little bit of it, but not
I
too
think they're
bad.
saying we might get a little of the. It might be a little wet and snowy this year too.
Probably,
It's
yeah.
because of El Nino. It's like we got all the heat. Remember we were getting the heat.
Yeah.
We got the heat. We got the fires. And
Yeah.
now we're getting the cold.
It'll be cold, yeah. I
I
can
just
see
hope
that.
it's not. I just hope it's not as cold as last year.
Right. No, yeah. Definitely not. I couldn't live there in that kind of snow, though. It's too cold for me.
Oh, I lived in Seattle. This is back in the 90s. We got it really, really, really bad. And they
Yes.
show you the news. Those boat docks. We got the speedboats or whatever. So much
Yeah.
snow, the boats were sinking.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I think I heard that.
Yeah, we were.
Crazy.
Blockbuster had a music store. Blockbuster Music.
Right?
And the roof caved in. And me and my best friend from high school, we're peeking in.
Philip!
We're peeking in. Okay, what section did it cave in at? There's
Right.
the country. There's the hip hop. Dude, that's the heavy metal section. All section. The roof got so much snow it caved in.
Wow. That's scary.
That's
Yeah, I
the
don't like
worst.
it.
That's the worst I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Here where I live, we've never got that close. I hope we never do.
Yeah. My hometown, we used to get snow like that. It was crazy. It wouldn't be gone until probably like May or something like that. There'd
Yeah,
still
when
be
they- when
little
they-
bits
you-
of snowbanks.
When they make those big piles of the snow to get it out of the way,
Snowbanks, yeah.
and then you go by the mall and there's these big piles, and it's like springtime. They're still there.
Yeah. Oh, darn it. I missed one. Man!
Ah, May the killer.
Auckland, New Zealand. How much snow did they get? I don't know. They're like opposite of us though, because they're having like, they're probably going into spring or something right now, right? Because they're opposite. That's weird. Doing great. Hope you're doing good too.
Well, here's one for you. Okay, there's that one Halloween decoration ghost that makes that ghost sound.
What's that? Say that again.
There's a Halloween decoration that makes a ghost sound.
Yeah. Okay.
And me and my best friend from high school, we figured out how to impersonate it.
Yeah.
It would freak me out.
You should do that.
What you gotta go make the sound but then you gotta vibrate your jaw.
You got to do that
So-
as your intro or something. Awesome. All through Halloween, you should do that.
Yeah, me and my best friend from high school. We just literally kept hearing the sound. We heard it so many times.
You
We
get in
figured out how
trouble?
to do it.
Do it in class.
People thought it was funny.
Man's laughing.
May
Oh, they filmed this in Auckland. Oh, I didn't know that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You need an area that's gonna have a fair amount of snow.
Aw, sorry to hear that. Yeah, you know what? For me too, sleep issues. Like I've been waking up at 5:30 in the morning every day, and I can't sleep anymore. I'm just like ready to go.
Here's the answer. You
What?
get a frying pan and
Yeah, no, thank you.
but not too hard that you don't end up cracking your skull, getting blood, getting a concussion.
Yeah, not good. Killing
Just
yourself.
enough to go boom.
Yeah. Nanette's having a break. She's just taking a break for 2 seconds. She'll be right back.
1 minute.
Man said you're a silly goose.
I moved my head too fast there.
Okay, calm down.
No, I've been getting these. I get liquid in my ears and I've been getting dizzy spells.
Be okay.
I just gotta close my eyes and breathe. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I almost fell one day. I was leaning over to look at something and I stood up and all of a sudden everything started spinning.
Oh, I hate
And
that.
I was near a doorway, so all of a sudden I just grabbed onto the door.
Yeah.
So I've been trying not to move too fast. But
fast.
sometimes it's just like, and because it's hot, so you sweat.
Yeah.
Ladies, you sweat.
Yeah.
But I love these style. I don't like earbuds.
The earbuds, yeah, the headphones
You know
are
what's
good.
really bad?
I-
They put that little foam stuff on the end of it,
Yeah.
and then you pull it out, and you're like, where it? You have to tweeze those.
Yeah, gross. I have to use these ones for my phone because that's all I can use. But I have headphones for my laptop, but can't do my laptop right now.
Have you seen those ones that go over the ear? Those earbuds that go over the ear?
Yeah.
I don't like those because those are painful.
Are they? I
To
can
me,
see that.
To me, it's just like a little, like they look like a hearing aid type thing, but they're painful.
Hey, how's it going? Dropping by to say hi and share some love. Awesome.
Oh, okay, man. You want to talk about someone who's old?
Oh, double. Echo. I am actually. But you know what? Nobody respects me anyway. You guys all should. I'm all older than you guys.
Okay, it's supposed to be cold. And they're supposed to be wearing heavy coats. You know, like you got to make it look like it's cold. I wonder if it was really that cold.
I don't know. I don't know if they were filming like outside or if they're on a studio set. Hard to tell. Looks like real snow to me.
But, you know, here's the thing. Watch when they talk.
I'm in my prime, man said.
If it was really that cold, if you realize if it's really that cold, we'd be seeing the breath.
But I can see their breath a little bit.
I can't. Well, a little bit there, but not much. Did you ever do the fake smoking thing when it gets like that?
Yeah.
You know,
Of course I did. Yeah. Philip says we're all old. There you go.
I ain't old. I'm just classic.
See? Man says if she was a rich, well-endowed man, she'd marry me.
Well endowed.
Ha ha.
Oh my. Ooh.
Oh, Vermont says they use mostly salt instead of snow. So it was all fake.
Yeah, they use like fake. They use the fake stuff.
So it's probably like they're sweating.
And it's gotta suck too. You gotta act like you're cold, and you gotta
Yeah.
put those coat on, and you're
Yeah.
probably just like oh,
Dying.
God. Then they go, okay, between scenes, it's just like Trimmers. Okay, they did that Trimmers that was in Africa,
Yeah.
and then they did it was like supposed to be like in the Antarctic, and they were both filmed somewhere as hot.
Okay.
So when they had to do the Antarctic one, they had to act like they were cold.
Yeah,
I
that
can
sucks.
I can imagine it sucked.
But if someone paid you large, would you do it?
You gotta pay me large and give me medical benefits.
Oh, if they
Because,
did that, you would do it?
well, think about this. If it's too hot and you got a fake being cold wearing those thick coats, you'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, I know. I would hate that too. That looks like it's cold, that shot there with her. Them outside.
What do they have here? Oh, the codes for. What is this for? Oh, Cockneys versus Zombie, Resident Evil, and. Oh, I'm missing some codes.
Hi, Nanette. Everybody missed you.
Except that evil person, Mayanne.
No, she asked where she was. Don't listen to Echo. He's lying.
I'm as honest as a politician.
Oh gosh, we could get into politics right now, but we're not going to do that.
I see that you're as honest as a politician because I looked up at all the comments and Mayanne says,
See?
"Where's my beautiful Nanette?"
There you go.
Mayanne's evil. Trust me. If I'm lying, may lightning strike Mayanne down.
Uh-oh.
May lightning strike you down.
Well, we were supposed to have lightning today.
Were you? Why?
Oh, we were
I
supposed
thought
to
it
have
was
rain.
hot there.
Oh, we got rain today. We were supposed to
Hello,
have
my
lightning
Oh,
today.
did
beautiful
you?
Mayanne.
Okay, this
Look.
guy, who's looking at the station.
Yes.
Man, I've seen him before. I think he's one of those faces you see in movies a lot that you just end up recognizing.
The kid that's playing Josh Hartnett's brother.
I like they call this thing the Muffin Monster.
Man's asking where's Jack.
He's at the strip club.
Hey, Groovy.
Having a Jack and Coke.
Jack and Pepsi.
Jack and Coke.
He's got style. Jack and Pepsi.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That thing they have there that chops things up. Those things can chop up just about everything.
What's our timestamp, Echo?
I'm watching on a DVD, on a Blu-ray. I don't know how to.
I know, right? It's like, I don't know.
Mayanne says she loves you, Jack.
1645.
I'm at 16:31, 32.
Pepsi's better than Coke.
I'm at 14.
It is. I agree. I know it is. It is.
9.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go heat up some water to make some more tea.
You're crazy. Drinking hot tea. He's drinking hot tea on a hot night.
Yeah, he's nuts. The only time I drink hot tea when it's hot out is when my stomach's bothering me. And
Yeah, exactly. That's normal. You know, my pop, I'll drink it warm, but the last little while it's so hot, I have it in the fridge. It's ice cold in the fridge.
yeah, my
He's a crazy person. How's Jack doing?
He's all right. He's
Good.
He's rawhide.
That's good. Okay, man, setting up the movie. So I ordered my fish a little SpongeBob pineapple house.
Cool.
I'll show you pictures when I get it. I'm so excited. Do you think he'll like it?
Yeah.
Philip's saying everyone's nuts.
I'll go mad sometimes, Phil. Oh my God, show me.
I will,
not
man.
got it yet, Mayanne, but she'll show pictures when she gets it.
I will. I'm supposed to get it tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow or Sunday, so I'll post a picture. I hope he likes it. Beta fish are very fussy, and if you do things different, they get mad, but I think he's going to like it. I have this little bridge for him in the bowl, but it doesn't, like, it floats, like it doesn't want to sit on the bottom, and it has like little fake shrubs on it, and they're already coming off, and so I'm like, I want to get something new. So I got him a little pineapple bowl, house. SpongeBob pineapple house. Are you watching, Nanette? You're watching the movie, eh?
I'm watching.
Okay.
I had to.
She had two beta fishes. Yeah, we've had a bunch of them too. We didn't for a long stretch, but I got another one. I just love them so much. They're just like little puppies. Like they're just so cute. When they come up and they wiggle and they play with you and stuff, it's really cute.
Oh, I know. I had.
Yeah.
I've had a few beta fishes. I could only keep them for about a year.
Yeah, it depends. Like you don't know when you're getting them how old they are. They can get sick. They can, all kinds of things can happen. So we've had a couple that lived for about a year, but we had two that lived for like I think 5 years, like really long.
I haven't had any for a while now.
No, they're it's quite a bit of work, You have to feed them regularly and wash the bowl out and play with them and stuff. So not that much work though, but in the words of Billy Loomis, we all go a little mad sometimes. Ha ha ha. Especially Echo. He goes really mad a lot of the time. We can talk about him. He's not here, Nanette. He does it to me.
I know that.
Yeah, the colors. Mine is like red and blue. Really, really beautiful. Oh, you know what? It's like, what time? It's like 10 o'clock here, and it's hotter than it's been all day.
Yeah.
Mayanne says Echo is always mad. Oh. Echo. He was born mad.
I stand by what I said about him.
That he's crazy?
That he's a demon.
Oh, Echo the demon. I love that. I love that. That's exactly him to a T. So Nanette, you're gonna dress up for Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say what you were gonna dress up as? What are you gonna dress up as again?
Renaissance witch.
Cool. I have to think about what I'm gonna be.
A non-murderous person. I'm not mad.
Well, Mayanne agrees with me.
Oop.
Philip says that Echo is a Mad Hatter.
Period.
Period. Not mad. Dress up as a Mad Hatter might be fun if I can find a good costume.
She says, "Man says, oh hi, Echo. Didn't see you there."
Oh, that's like that movie. YouTube Ninja.
Ninja, have a good one.
Oh, hi, Echo. That's like that movie. That movie, The Room.
Thanks for coming by.
I did not hit her. Oh, hi.
I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great weekend and a great week.
Oh,
have a good day.
The vampire attacks look like they're starting. In the middle of a game of Rochambeau. Have you guys ever played that game? And so, what's the last time you played it?
What's it called?
Rochambeau or whatever. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, yes, of course I played that.
When's the last time you played it? Because I can't remember the last time I played it.
Oh boy, years ago.
Philip, hello.
Years ago. Hey, Echo. So I interviewed Spooky Astronauts, Emma, and she's on Twitch. She just started, and she's playing games on there too. So she was telling me start out, practice playing on computer games to get going with it, and then when you finally switch over, she said it's really fun hanging out on Twitch and like playing with other people.
Yeah, gaming with other people is a ton of fun. I used to have a group on PlayStation 3.
Right.
We used to game with all the time, but then some of us moved over to PS4. We lost touch with the PS3 people, and then everybody just kind of went their separate ways. But yeah, it is a ton of fun.
Yeah, she said it's so fun. She's doing it all the time. She does a lot of. That's how she does lives, because she goes on with those people. So, I said I'm signed up.
Yeah,
But
it is. I mean, okay, last time I looked, you had like what, 6 was it, or was it 12?
I don't know. But you said I did pretty good. It was
Yeah, you
pretty
did.
good.
Before your first stream, you were getting some good numbers. Timestamp
Yeah,
is, if I hit the wrong, like
you got it.
24:30. Do you know what happens when you have 2 different Xboxes? You end up hitting the wrong remote.
What?
I have 2 different Xboxes, so I have like Xbox Series
Oh,
whatever, and I always hit the wrong. So let's see the status
JT.
report on JT is always trying, has tried in the past to get me. Okay, there we go. Let's see.
How do you do it? So how do you do it? Like, okay, so you get your Xbox, all that set up. How do you connect with other people?
Well, to connect with other people was gaming. Like the way I connect with people back on PS3,
Right.
I was on GTA and I got recruited into what they call a gang. Like they have gangs on GTA,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I got to meet them. I got to become friends with them. This gaming, you run into people, you run into assholes.
Right.
Yes, but you also can find yourself running into people that you end up having tons of fun with.
Right.
So it's just
And you're
running.
communicating through the chat.
Yeah,
You're
you got
communicating and
you got
playing.
6. Yeah, you got 6 followers, which is pretty good. But yeah,
Awesome.
you just and the odds all too is
Okay,
you're
she
probably gonna
started.
find out in all community you're gonna find people who
Oh,
game
damn it.
too and be
Yeah.
able to hook up with them.
Right.
But
And be able to do it.
I don't do it on my computer unless it's an older games because I'm not too good at them.
Right.
My computer's not good at it. I need more high end.
Well, obviously I do too, because mine's crashing with StreamYard. So I'm gonna
Well,
try.
I don't like gaming on Twitch anyway, so
No, I'm gonna try to go back on my laptop and see if it works now. Okay. How did I do it last time? I forget. Hang on.
old age.
You're funny.
Doesn't Josh Hartnett have a brother who?
Yeah, that's what Nanette was talking about.
Who is his brother?
Who's his brother, Nanette?
No, I was talking about the guy on the movie.
But yeah, she was talking about the guy in the movie when you were asking that before. You said the guy in the police station looked familiar to you.
Oh, it was the guy when they were at the power station or whatever, and they found that crushy thing.
Okay, cool, Philip. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this.
Boy, that was sitting at the in the police station at the desk with the gray shirt on. That is his brother in the movie. What happened to Karen?
She was switching over to her phone. I mean, trying to switch over to the laptop. Oh, I used to play the Madden games a long, long time ago. And yeah, that's another way to do it, Philip. Is asking for the handle. Philip, Karen has another way to find people to game with if they're on Xbox or PlayStation. You ask them for the handle, the gamer tag. So the gamer tag.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Can you hear me?
Yeah. There was a little still kind of touch and go.
I think it's running.
Ew.
She cut off.
Yeah, I don't think her laptop's liking her. Ooh, vampire through the window in the middle of dinner.
No, I have to use my phone. It's not working.
The movie is good. They just attacked the couple trying to have dinner. Dude, your wife's no longer. He's gone.
It's very violent, right? Like it is scary.
It is
Yeah.
because again, they're isolated.
Yep.
They sent this guy in to sabotage the place, so they're completely cut off.
Yeah.
Of course, you figured somebody would try to contact them and say, realize, well, we can't get a hold of him. Something's
Right.
going on.
Yep.
And then you get this weird guy with the messed up teeth.
Like the Renfield kind of guy.
Yeah. He wanted raw meat, which, there's a sign something's wrong when someone's going, I want raw meat. Give me raw meat. Uncooked. Bloody.
I just wish I could get my laptop working because the phone is so small. It's so hard to see. Yeah, I don't know anything about video games either, man, but I think I want to learn. I want to try.
Yeah, right now, I'm in my PlayStation, my PS4 is on the way out, I think. I might,
You have to get 5. Is there something else beyond 5 now that we have to get?
5 is the new one, and then I got my, one of my Xbox Series S, the digital one.
Right.
There's the digital one and the physical media one. So I was able to find the digital one.
Right.
But I'm working on getting the 5. I think it's the fact that my PS4 is going out. It's time.
Well,
Yes,
my
definitely.
games are on my phone.
There's definitely something wrong with this guy because he's foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, he's a little bit whacked, but I feel sorry for him because he's crying.
He's out of it, man. He's a nutball. He's been shot, and they're like, we're not gonna do this. Nothing for him.
Yeah.
Tell me where you're at, the number.
We are at.
I'm at 32.
I'm at 31:45. 32. Okay.
I can't remember the last time I saw Josh Hartnett.
No, me neither.
I had something to grab onto this hot cup. Now I can't find it.
Something to grab onto the hot cup, like your hand.
Oh, you just want me to burn myself.
You can do it. You can do it, Echo.
I didn't know that when I upgrade.
My baby turns it on and puts her father's headphones on. Oh, that's so cute. I have to call him and ask him how I turn it off. I don't even know how to do that. Aw. Don't worry. Your baby will be figuring it out soon enough and teaching you. That's what they're good for. Kids are good for that. It'll be a few years for the next gen consoles.
I know. I got
out. They usually.
I got suggested that when I upgrade, to give my
Okay.
PS4 to somebody who can fix it up.
Right.
Because whoever gets this can also get a PSVR.
So
What
that
is the PSVR?
It's an accessory for the PS4 that lets you play virtual reality.
okay, that's what I wanted to ask you. Okay, you get the console and you got to get the little handheld. And how many parts do you have to get for it?
Normally, it comes with the console and a controller.
Okay.
Sometimes it comes with the digital games or physical copies.
Right.
But other stuff. If you want like the camera, you got to get separately for that. But the PSVR, I think you got to have the camera. So the accessories you don't need to get.
What's the camera for?
Or you can it's just like a digital camera.
Okay.
So like you can like when you're live streaming, you can be on the camera, kind of like we're on now, or like it's a VR. It helps out.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
I don't use the VR much because I'm not impressed with it.
Why?
I haven't been that impressed with the VR, and the experience really isn't as fun as I thought it would be.
Got it. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of blood.
Oh yeah. It's just a nick. It's a little. Just a cut myself shaving.
Aw, they didn't take him.
He's a failure. Probably got what they used out of one of them went out of him. Now he's upset.
He's kind of self-absorbed. Oh, they took his brother.
Think about this. Dracula didn't take Renfield with him.
No, that's true.
Remember,
You can't-
Did they take the brother? Or...
Yeah, that's what he said.
Now he wants to die. I wouldn't kill him. I'd let him suffer.
Does he? I don't think he does kill him, does he?
It's
Yeah,
better
they
to let
are
them-
scary, man. They're super scary. What's the girl's name? The girl vampire's name? Why can't I remember? I reviewed this damn movie.
Yeah, so you should know more about than us.
It was a long time ago, though.
Long time ago.
I did like a top 5 of these, too. I can't remember. I can't Google stuff on my phone because I'm using my phone to stream.
Oh, it's given the order not to turn them.
I love how they talk to each other, too. It's so creepy. Her. That girl.
Because the head vampire is played by Danny Hudson.
Yep. He was married to, what's her name? From Candyman, the original. Can't remember her name either.
A lot of. I'm looking at the cast, but I don't know which ones is the vampire, female vampire.
What's her name? Somebody look it up and tell me what her name is. The female vampire. Like the character name.
That's what we need, but I'm.
Ooh, they killed every sled dog in town. That's not nice.
Oh, they're trying to isolate them. They don't want them to get away.
Yeah, I know.
That's why they took out the helicopter and the communication equipment.
But not the dogs. Uh-oh. My phone's getting low battery.
Plug it in.
Where can I plug it in? How can I do
Yeah,
this?
yeah. Not all games are co-op.
Not all games are co-op?
Yeah.
That's what Phil said.
Oh. Why not?
But then that would be Amber
Denise Iris.
Iris. That's it. Thank you, man. Oh. Iris. Her name's Iris, and she's very freaky. Yeah, I love how they talk.
Well,
Oh, that's scary.
And there's like a bone structure to them too. Some of them.
Yeah.
Milo doesn't really seem to have as much as the bone structure.
Oh, it's so scary. This is such a scary scene, and they're all like there.
Play. And let it scream the letting out.
Yeah. So
But like
scary.
you know, it's like a lot of them have like a bone structure to their face, except for Milo, the
Right.
head one.
Right. Yeah, right, man. I love this part. Especially the blood and the snow and everything too. And the
So, yeah.
idea that it's cold and
You know, here's the thing about horror games: they're boring.
They
They're not
are.
really, to me, they're boring. They're not scary. I like watching other people play them because they scream and overreact. I don't.
There's a lot of games that I've seen
You
before.
like the
play-
shooting games.
I play Layers of Fear, which is a trippy one, and I watch other people play it and scream at the top of their lungs and get terrified. I played it and I was bored. I think I live streamed it. I think I live streamed it once on my old channel. Probably bored the shit out of people because I wasn't screaming and stuff.
Right. So crazy how they're in a frenzy, right? There's so much going on right now. I love the overhead shots and stuff. This is so cool. I forgot how much I like this movie.
And yeah, it gives you like an idea of the chaos too.
Yeah, this is kind of
They-
like a
they-
video
they can-
game right here.
Because before if they fed, they had to all do it like in the shadows and stuff. Yeah, they don't got to. There's no one there to stop them.
No, and they're shooting and just craziness. And I think it makes me think of like living in my hometown in Thunder Bay.
Let me
It would
ask
get
you
cold like that, and it would be so bitter cold and quiet late at night when we're walking around. Can you imagine if you had to worry about those things coming at you in that? How scary that would be. Sorry, Nanette, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Y'all have watched American Horror Story.
I
No.
haven't.
Well, I played Dead Space and I didn't find it
What
scary.
did you say, Echo?
Philip was talking about Dead Space being scary, and I go, no, I didn't find it scary.
Dead Space is one you can play with other people.
Oh no, it's a horror game. But I think there's let's see, GTA, Red Dead Online, Destiny, WoW, which is World of Warcraft.
Echo, have you seen any of American Horror Story?
No, I have really had no interest in watching it.
Okay, audience, has any of y'all watched American Horror Story? And if so, have you watched Coven? Because I want to know if the lead vampire is the Axeman.
Philip, Until Dawn is okay. The VR game where you have to ride a roller coaster shooting at people. You have a giant severed pig head screaming at the top of its lungs like a pig. That's pretty cool.
And
I like
since
that.
American Horror Story took the vampires from this movie. Is that true, Nanette?
They look kind of like that. The ones that were in a double feature.
Okay.
Part 1.
You know what would make a great vampire TV show? Vampire the Masquerade.
Vampire the Masquerade.
It's a game,
That's perfect.
but it's like you get different type of vampires. So you get like the guy's called the Nosferatu, which is based on the Nosferatu vampire, and they look like it. You got the Malkavian who are insane.
Right.
I'm not talking about when I mean insane. They can walk up to a stop sign and have a one-sided conversation with it.
Crazy.
And they'll be like, "How you doing?" "What? I did not do that. I did not do that." There's ones that can turn to animals. It would make
another one. Hotel is another.
It would make a great show.
American Horror Story that is vampire story.
Yikes! There's so much going on right now. Man just bought her first Boglin. I need to get a Boglin. I forgot about the Boglin.
Well, they have them on sale at GameStop.
Really?
Yeah, pretty good price. Just go to GameStop.com.
Okay.
Type in Boglins and find a whole bunch. That's why I got mine for less than like $20. Well, actually, I think with shipping and handling, it was like close to 30. So mine might have been about 20, 25. But now they're like less than 20.
Right.
Yeah, Coven is the one I'm talking about. But man, is that vampire the guy that played?
Which vampire?
The lead one.
The Danny Hudson.
Okay, you told me his name.
He was in Coven,
was,
and he played the Axeman on Coven, and he was Massimo whatever on Freak Show.
Oh. I need to watch Creep Show again.
Yeah, he was married to Virginia Madison.
That's the name. That's her. Yeah, he was married to her. Candyman. I told you that. I just couldn't remember the name.
And the thing is, if you purchase a boglin, you're supposed
Yes.
to take a picture of it and you send it to Hobbs. Post it on
your-
his picture of your boglin, and he basically was like a boglin family.
Cool. I totally forgot about those.
I totally forgot to take a picture of mine.
I thought you did, Nanette. Hey, Max.
I don't think I did.
Hey, Max, how's it going? Well, we're
Then
doing
you-
okay.
then you need to
Echo's
take
causing a bit of trouble, but
Then
we're
you
good.
need to take a picture of it and send it to Hobbs so he can post it so everyone knows you're with the Boglin family. But I thought you did. Because it's like the whole thing. You get it, you take a picture, send it to Hobbs, and he'll post it on Instagram so everyone knows who's in the Boglin family.
Right.
Pops, did I take a picture of my boglin for you? Let me know. It was called Kindle the Embrace.
Kindred. Oh, so they did do one in Vampire the Masquerade. I have Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Did the game. Not a well done game, but it's got like such a fan base.
Yours
It's
isn't
not-
pink, is it?
It's no, she's got the blue one.
Blue. Yeah. Is there a red one?
Not on GameStop,
Got
but
pink on the back.
yeah, I don't. There's not a red one on GameStop, but they're all red ones. It's just you're gonna pay more
Why? Because red is cool?
because GameStop has a clearance on them.
Oh. Do they have a black one?
Let me take a look. See. By the way, hot tea, ladies and gentlemen, puts hair on your butt. So I got a hairy butt.
Diet Coke. Makes you smart.
Pepsi's better.
Yeah, I like Pepsi too.
Not me.
You know, look at this guy. The way they have his arms up, that looks
Yeah.
really uncomfortable because you got to be there for a long time with your arms like that.
Yeah.
God, that looks so uncomfortable.
But I think he's like half turned, isn't he?
No, I think they probably told him they would turn him.
And they just never did.
It's like a familiar.
Speaking of vampires, are y'all gonna watch? If they ever do it, I think they're going to. But Blade.
Oh, the new Blade movie?
Yeah.
I think, okay. Okay, that's not right because now it's only showing them having one. But last night there was a whole bunch they had.
Okay. That's good to know, Philip.
Okay, that's odd.
Drizzle. What's yours called, Nanette? What's yours
I
named?
don't remember.
Oh,
Right
what's
now,
I want you to do something for me, Echo. Go ask Casey what his is called, and then tell her.
because he's got the same one as you. Well, here's the thing. Last night they had a whole bunch
I
of
have
them.
the same as Casey.
Because last night they had a whole bunch of them, but now it's only showing Bag of Bones.
Because everybody bought them.
They must have.
Yeah. When I go to get it, it's going to be expensive.
Well, Bag of Bones, which is a white and black one,
Yeah.
it's $17.98 American.
Oh, that's not bad. He's black and white. He's called Bag of Bones.
Yeah. But
That's
last
cool.
night I saw a whole bunch.
They must have
They-
sold them.
And within 24 hours?
Probably.
Damn.
Could have happened.
Be right back. I have to take care of my dogs. Because it's
Okay.
10:30, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Let me see it, Nanette. Hold it up to the camera. Aw, look how cute he is. Does he have a crown?
He's got horns.
Horns. Aw, he's really cute. Man says, oh my god, they sold out. They could have. Possible if you guys are talking about them all the time. People are buying them like crazy. It's that time of year, right? Spooky season. Everyone's buying everything.
I'll see if they're if you can get them cheap on Amazon. That's where I got mine, and it only costed me
Did you? Okay.
$22.
Okay. I'll look. I'll look and I'll check out and see what they all look like and all the different names and stuff too.
I would look it up, but I can't tell you what mine is called right now because I'm on my phone and it's
Yeah.
something I have.
Yeah. I can't Google anything either because I'm on my phone too. I wish I could figure out what in the heck is going on with it because it's stupid. I just got this laptop.
I got a question for you.
Sure.
Have you looked to see if it needs to be updated?
It's updated, but because it does all the time, but I'm wondering if because I downloaded the app for my X Pen, the tablet, the drawing tablet, if it's taking up too much space on my laptop with StreamYard being, StreamYard's a pretty big file, I guess. So
You better believe it.
I'll have to play around with it. I just didn't have enough time to do that. So I don't know. It's really weird. It's weird.
Do it
It's
tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Figure it out. I got to figure it out though because I got so much stuff to do, but I will. Houses are on eBay.
Yeah, on eBay too.
Man says Blobkin. It's called Blobkin. Yours?
I thought Echo had 2 boglins.
Sorry
Echo!
for talking so much about games, but there is one you might like. It's the Resident Evil 1 remake from 2002. They did a remaster of it years ago. I will definitely check that out. I sounds like I will love that one, Philip. And yeah, don't worry about talking about it so much. You can talk about anything. That's all good. I love learning stuff like this. That's why I love doing live streams. I swear I thought Echo had 2 bloglins. He probably does. He probably does. He probably forgot where the other one was. Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary.
Oh, God. Ew.
That's so creepy. They're going to get that girl.
Definitely.
But he's trying to be so charming and slow-mo and everything. Oh. And he's just looking at her like he's looking into her soul. Wow, this is so good.
Yeah, he's very creepy. He's got them eyes.
He does. So creepy. Like he's so confident and calm, but he's going to rip her apart. Oh. Gives me the
would you
chills.
be afraid of some mere little human if you're 6-year-old vampire?
No. He's so creepy. That's so creepy.
If you're interested, this is a comic book.
What's that?
30
Yeah,
Days
Philip.
and Nights.
Yeah, talk about anything, Philip. That's all good.
But yeah, it's 30 Days and Nights is a comic book.
It's a comic book too. Yeah, I heard that. Do I have that? I don't think I have it.
I only have 2 comic books.
I have a bunch. No, I have no, I have Lost Boys.
There's a comic book.
I have 2 Lost Boys.
I need that. I I need all sports.
They're really cool, yeah. They weren't very expensive either. I got them at my local comic book store, and they were in the older bins, and they were pretty cheap. And I have Logan's Run.
Okay. Well, I don't have Buffy the Vampire Slayer comic. I've got 3 books that are Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and it's all the comics put into them 3 books. Does that count as a comic book?
So wait, she's gone. Party time! What counts as a book? Comic book?
I have 3 books that are Buffy the Vampire Slayer, volume 1, 2, and 3, and they
You're
were
funny.
comic books that were turned in, put into this one book. Does
And they
that
still got
count as
the
a comic book?
they still got all the comic book pictures and stuff. That's called a graphic novel, and yes, that is a comic book.
Okay, I
Because
have
that-
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, because that's what
I
they
have the first Dark Tower and the first comic book for Anita Blake.
Yeah, because that's what they do is they sometimes when they take some of the titles, they put them together in one book or a graphic novel, but it still counts as a comic book. And if anyone says otherwise, tell them left or right. Which butt cheek do you want to kiss?
What's happening with you?
What?
Karen's back and she's not saying anything.
I'm back, but the internet's acting up again. So
Did you try plugging your phone in while you were streaming?
I wasn't near a plug-in, so I got to do that right now. I'll do that right now.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
YOLO.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, his deputy friend got turned into a vampire. Oh. Oh, trying to decapitate his. That's brutal. Trying to decapitate his friend and taking more than one swing. Yes, man, you are bad. But what you need, man, is a nice cup of hot tea. Thumb out. Kiki out.
You are a weird one. How can you drink hot tea when it is in the 80s, 90s, and 100s?
Because it's in the 80s. Simple. Some people can drink coffee in the hundreds. So, I mean, it's just.
Bad to the bones.
Bad. Bad to the bones.
Echo, you won't believe I'm having.
I used to know what that was. But I'm a Zinfandel guy. She's having her wine.
Moco is.
She's having wine. She's having little wine because she's a man. And I'm a wino. Hi. I'm trying to remember what was up with this old man in this movie. He had like some kind of illness
I
or
have a
something.
question for you. When you do your de-cleaning in December, is there any way I'm going to get any of them movies?
Let's see what I. See, the trick is to it is when I do the cleaning. You have to get to me before Hobbs does. Hobbs or Bones do. That's the trick.
I'm already getting it to you.
But no, the thing is, you got to beat them to the punch because that last time they beat everybody to the punch. They're like, "Hey, Echo, you doing any cleaning? Yeah, let me see." But yeah,
Why
well,
can't I ask you now to show
Well-
me it first? Well, she's coming.
that won't be till December, and I don't know what's gonna go in there yet.
Don't sell me the amazing book.
I do not have a physical copy of that. Usually, what I do, man, is I have the bin, so I don't never know what's gonna be in there. And if it gets too full, then it goes to, some thrift store or whatever. Because otherwise, but no, man, I give the movies away.
Yeah, you give some.
But the trick is you got to get there before Bones and Hobbs do. It's like they got radar. They know right when it's going to happen, and they know right when to message me. They got the sixth sense. Plus, it also helps them that I talk about it.
Back.
But you got to wait till December, January. That's about when I'm going to do it. I don't got any super bad movies, man. That's the thing. I mean, wait a minute. Yeah, there was Chinese-speaking vampires, which Pat got that. I think he interviewed some of the people from that movie. Good thing I wasn't there because I would have bitched about how bad of a movie it was. You know what a sign is that a movie's going to be bad? When you open the case and it smells funny inside the case. Yeah. That's a sign it's going to be. No, Karen, it honestly smelled bad in that case when I ordered it. I got it from Dollar Tree, opened it up, and there was a foul smell inside.
It's probably contaminated or something.
So, and that's a sign it's going to be bad.
You're funny.
Katie!
Hello, Katie. Patrick.
Well, Patrick seems to get luck when he goes to the library and stuff. He's got some good finds. Okay, whenever they put the blood on them, they have to take photos of them. So when they do the next shooting the next day, they have to be able to put the blood on exactly like it is.
Yeah.
They probably shoot a lot of the one scene in one take, though, like one day.
But no, like I've seen some of the behind the scenes. If someone's got a wound and they got to shoot another scene with them on another day,
right?
They got to take photos of everything from the previous day and
try their best to do it.
Yeah, so it blends in as
Yeah,
it doesn't
I'll
look
have to look at that though, because do they get it that accurate? Look at that bloodbath! Oh my god, all in the snow.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
A lot of that's probably digital, shit, but
probably. Well, like Baron Von was saying, it was salt, right? A lot of it was fake.
They're probably also using matte paintings.
I don't know that much about that, the practical effects or the effects in this movie, actually. If it is CGI or what.
Well, let me see.
No, they didn't do that. I listened to the commentary, and the only thing that they did digitally was making the mouths come out.
Oh, wow.
They did all practical.
A Cure for Wellness, and I was researching that too. And there's a scene where the deer gets hit by a car and flips into the smashed windshield and all that. That whole entire scene, it's really incredible, was done with hand animation. It wasn't done with CGI. I was like, wow, that's cool.
A lot of filmmakers back in the old day, they would use soap chips for snow.
Yeah, to do fake snow. Yeah,
they could make it too with They have snow machines and shit.
That's what they did with the hill.
Yeah,
I think it's
man.
just ice or
Let
whatever.
me know what you think too. I really like that movie also. I got one negative comment on it though. Someone trashed it. Some dude like I hated that movie. It was so stupid.
Worst
Went
movie
on. I was like,
ever. Worst review ever. Oh my god. I go watch somebody else.
you know what's funny? I don't think people realize when you say something negative and you comment, you're actually boosting the video up. You're not dragging it down because you're getting action on it. Hilarious.
Yeah. Go ahead, make a negative comment.
Well,
You're giving me a view.
Go
I'm
for
telling
it.
you right now, there are certain things that people say on my videos I will delete because of the fact that it's negative, but it's not something I want on my video.
I won't delete. I will
People
only
saying lewd comments to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
Lou.
that's not
If it's
appropriate. When
anything
it's
that's vogue,
inappropriate,
if it's
that's
anything that's
inappropriate.
vogal,
Yeah, that's what it was.
racist, lewd, the gone are famous for people trying to post links for shit, trying to promote their shit.
That
I haven't
makes
got
me
any of
nuts
that.
more than anything. I get so much bloody spam in my inbox and Instagram. You should buy this product or whatever. Or they'll say, promote this on da 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 da. And I sit there and I'll sit until it stops and I block and delete, block and delete, block and delete.
Oh, I love it when I get an email from my cousin Debbie, and there's two problems with it. One, she doesn't have my email, and two, she's been dead for like 2 or 3 years now. So great. Send me an email with my using my dead cousin's name. Yeah, that's really gonna get a reaction. That's gonna get delete. She's dead.
Yeah. People have, if it's a movie opinion, everyone's entitled to their movie opinion. You don't have to like the stuff that I like. It would be weird if everybody liked the same thing all the time. But don't say it in a way that you have to not like it because I say it's crap. And universally, it's a crappy movie. You can't say that about any movie.
The little girl vampire.
But yeah.
That's speaking of the little girl vampire.
Okay, there are movies, maybe you could say this, like if it's not got a digital release and the people aren't holding it, you might be able to say that is a bad movie. But I doubt it. I mean, somebody's going to get enjoyment out of it, no matter how bad someone else thinks it is.
100%. I never do my reviews stating that you have to not like this or you have to like this movie. Like universally, I'm God and I know, if that movie's good or bad. I like it.
I got
it on my channel, and I got mad and I started ranting and raving. I'm like, I don't like this movie. First of all, I really don't. I'm never going to purchase it and everything. But with that being said, nobody has the right to say that they're going to kill somebody because someone else likes something.
You know what? Here's the thing about people not liking movies and even when it comes to people not liking a movie or getting upset when I don't like a movie they like. Shit, I'm a fucking gamer. I get that shit all the time about games. So I don't really give a rat's ass about when they say it about a movie.
No,
hell, I told somebody one time I didn't like Skyrim. That guy looked like he was about ready to jump over the counter and kick my ass.
People get way too passionate.
So gamers can be very passionate about stuff. So when it comes to the movies, it's whatever. You can be upset. Go talk to a gamer when they're upset about someone not liking one of their games or being upset because one of the games is being liked when it's crap. Go talk to one of them. They're worse than anybody who can leave you a negative comment on a movie review.
I would have so much fun with that.
I mean, when Skyrim came out, that was like freaking like the greatest thing ever for some people. So if you told them, oh, I played it, didn't like it. They're like, "Where's the pitchfork? I'm gonna kill
Siren,
somebody."
the game.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the movie.
No, yeah, but Skyrim is just you get used to it.
Skyrim.
No,
You say
Skyrim.
Siren.
No, Skyrim. Skyrim.
Yeah, JT likes that game.
Gamers are passionate people, so if you put up with them, then you can put up with the people who do get pissed off at you when you say something about a movie they don't like or a movie they like, because they're nothing like a passionate gamer when a passionate gamer gets pissed off. Trust me.
It's hard sometimes to know how, like, having your own channel and have someone come to your channel and do that. It's hard to think about it before you respond to it, because sometimes they can get you riled up and then you come back at them like you're attacking them, but you don't mean to, you know?
Yeah, I don't feel like getting into a YouTube war with somebody, so
Yeah. But
I've seen enough people do that. They get back and forth making videos attacking each other.
The fifth.
I'm not gonna waste my time with that.
If it goes too far and it's too much of a you're an idiot because you're stupid and you're reviewing the movie wrong, I just won't reply. I just don't reply.
Oh.
And I just leave their comments sitting out there.
Timestamp
replied to.
is I got 1 hour and 10 minutes and 40 seconds.
Is it that time already?
You're
Wow.
getting on my nerves. Quit
Yeah,
whining.
I sat there when I was doing GTA and Red Dead Online. Shit, I watched those two groups go back and forth. Good Lord.
Give me a minute. I'm going to put a stop to whiny Butch.
Oh yeah, Mayanne is a whiny butt.
Aw.
Well, you know, again, gamers can be a very passionate, pig-headed, opinionated people.
There's passionate, opinionated people everywhere you go, though.
I had one time I was playing a game on PS4 and there was somebody from Xbox and the other people were trying to get us to fight.
Man's asking an hour 10? Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
Well, by now it's about a minute and 13. An hour and 13. So.
She's laughing. But yeah, I've done activism and all kinds of stuff. So I've everybody can get really
you get used to it.
Whatever.
But you also get to see things that are worse. I can imagine with activism, there is
tons of stuff.
a lot of like
cafe, people were fighting vegans fighting each other over who's more vegan than the other.
shit. Look at vegan teacher. Not her. I mean, shit. So
yeah,
whatever.
I walked out of it because I was like, I can't do this anymore.
I've heard the vegan community can be pretty toxic too. I watched a documentary on this guy that used to be part of the vegan community. Now he does mukbangs, and they were like he was dealing with. He goes, I guess part of the reason he left the vegan community was just how toxic they were. And I didn't even know about that. Nick Avocado. And he was just like, there was a documentary on him, and I think he talked about.
He pushes buttons, though. He does things to get reactions, though. He's a little bit different, but yeah, totally. Like it's very toxic. So you can have that toxic everywhere you go. You can't avoid it. You just got to learn to rise above it, not worry about it.
The only difference is that some people are more toxic than others. So again, to me, gaming people are more toxic than movie people. So I can and doing activism.
You mean to tell me
I hear what you're saying.
Met people that are worse than movie people that say, "Yeah, I'm going to come find you and kill you because you like Halloween in."
You do know there was actually been violence. Legitly, people have died with gaming. So people have hunted down other gamers and just legitly killed them in real life, not in game. So
yeah, it can be that way. Some people thrive off of that kind of attention too.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's hiding it. This is really scary too.
I like that she's looking like she wants permission to do something.
Yeah.
You see, as she's looking back, like, yeah.
Oh, speaking of what Philip just said, like people that haven't even played the game, go religion, okay? Religion. So many people get so angry about certain things in religion, and they're not even religious people.
Yeah. But yeah, I've seen that too, Philip. So
that can be toxic too. People need to chill. It's like life is too short. You know?
I'm not listening to you. Go back to Grandma.
Aw, he wants to come in?
He was whining at the door.
you want to talk about someone who really got angry over games? It's a name Philip might know. What's that fucking lawyer's name? That was a famous lawyer.
You're really mad?
He's like one of the devils to us gamers.
Jesus.
But no, I know religious
If
people.
you're a gamer,
they're the worst.
If you're a gamer, there's one name you might know.
What?
Jack fucking Thompson.
I heard that name.
He caused Rockstar a whole bunch of trouble. Yeah. It's like, you hear that name, it's like, fuck him. He was like all in the, he got disbarred too for some of the shit he was doing.
Really?
Practicing the law out of state, and he was an asshole. So it's like, he wanted some woman to be like removed from politics as he accused her of being gay. He's next level, messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dealing with his little vampire girl, and they fucked her up. I like to, like, shows like this is his, a sense of, like, this is important to him.
Yeah, he does care about the pack, right? Like that's
like, she's like, his, like, almost like she's his favorite, and she's dying, and he's suffering, so he has no choice. He has to kill her.
Ugh, I hate anything touching my neck, and when you did that just gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, okay, that's where vampires. That's where all vampires go.
Yeah, I know. He was so aggressive. That just freaks me out. Ugh. I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
Jack Thompson is a name that gamers know.
Alrighty, there you go. There's something for you.
He got mad because they had this thing about what counts as art and what counts as profanity. This is during the time of the Two Life Crew. Remember Two Life Crew?
Okay, yeah.
Nowadays you want to be that song. Oh, me so horny. It led to the debate of what. Well, it's a ever-going debate of what counts as art and what counts as profanity.
Right.
A debate's still going on. To this day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every now and then it flares up. Decades from now, when we're dead and buried, they're going to be having the debate still.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too.
He got involved in that debate.
Yeah.
He got mad. He wanted a judge to recuse himself because the judge had a different opinion on same-sex marriages than him. Us gamers hate his ass.
Jesus.
Oh, this guy's messed up, and he's got the TNT.
Blow it all up.
I've seen this guy and stuff before too. I just can't remember the last time.
You good?
It's always like those actors and actors you see in movies. You can't remember the names. You're just like, oh, I saw him in this movie or that movie.
Yeah.
This guy I have seen and stuff. I just can't remember which ones.
He does look familiar, yeah.
You aren't gonna eat me. Ooh.
Oh, good Lord. Why do I have to keep giving you more water?
Because it's probably hot.
If it gets hot in the day, really hot, when it gets really hot.
Give him water. out of a bottle.
It's like, when it gets really hot in the day, it's the same time at nighttime, and I cannot sleep when it's hot.
Oh, it just seems to get hotter at night lately.
Yeah, have you noticed that? They'll tell you it's going to be like 100, and it's usually about the evening time.
Is it better?
Yeah, late at night, which is really weird. I have my fan running 24 hours a day. I haven't shut it off.
WWE did a Funko calendar. Damn. But again, that Funko place the main headquarters or whatever. It's here in Washington State. Ooh, he survived the explosion. They stomped his head in. I don't even have any more wrestling Funko. I gave my one away to somebody. Boo, boo. Okay, the sequel, she's trying to resurrect him or something. But I don't remember if she came back with sequel or someone else played the character. Philip, they have a system for games. Let me see here.
Yeah, I bet that's a thing too, Philip. I can see that.
See, they have this thing right here.
Yeah.
It's called the ESRB. Okay? Tells you what the rating is. That's info mature. And then it breaks it down on the back. So this one has intense violence, blood and gore, mild sexual themes, and strong language. I've seen parents pick up a game for their kid that's M-rated, and they say, and I've literally heard them say this is no lie, oh, my kid likes it and they want it, so I'm getting it for my kid.
I apologize.
Now they want to do have it so that you have to take a selfie of talking about it. Where now if you want to play a certain game, you have to take a selfie, and that's not going to work.
You hate scary movies.
And that's so true, Philip. They don't.
So why are you watching the television?
But, well, it looks like the one guy's turning.
Do you like vampires? Okay.
But
what's Jack gonna dress up as?
Next time I want to watch a horror movie, put on vampires and you won't have a problem with it.
Nanette, what's Jack gonna dress up as for Halloween?
Santa Claus.
Aww.
It's always things he likes. I showed him all these costumes.
Yeah, Philip. The ESRB has failed, and this.
So I got to Santa Claus out.
This idea now, if you want to play an M-rated game, what they want to do is you got to take a selfie. Yeah. And it will scan and say, make sure your face, you look like you're old enough. One, some adults do have young-looking faces.
Yeah.
And two,
that's a stupid idea.
And two, kid can just take a picture of one of the parents.
That's true. That's true too.
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper. I want my beta fish to be a shark.
and this company right here, Rockstar.
Yes.
They want kids to play their games. Why is this game made them so much money? Kids.
Marketed to kids, yeah.
No, it's supposed to be for adults, but kids play it.
No, but they're.
Yeah. I've been in lobbies before where I've put nothing but kids. They get the parents to get them buy these games, get them the PlayStation cards, the Xbox cards, so they can go get virtual currency.
Right.
Those kids. I did a video on my old channel where I said, okay, you're getting the game for the kid because they like it, they love it, they want it. So if your kid wants a gun because they like it and love it, you can get it for them. If they like and love booze, will you get the booze? If they like and love drugs, will you get it for them?
Yeah, true.
That's the same thing you're doing with the game.
Yeah.
So it's just the movie system works better. Well, yeah. It's just that's why I stay to private or invite lobbies only. I don't want to play with kids.
How do you control that?
On GTA Online, you can get invite-only of friends-only lobbies, not a public lobby. I stay away from public lobbies because I don't want to play with kids.
Okay.
And yes, you can set your voice chat so you don't have to hear the kids.
I used to be on a chat group thing, and most of the people on there, well, I finally found people that were my age, and most of them had chats that were for adults only. And I stayed away. I didn't like the other chats. I really didn't, because these were 13 to 20-year-old kids, and
Right.
Oh,
How do you know for sure, though? How do you know for sure they're not kids?
Well, you can listen to the voice.
trust me, you know when you're talking to a teenager.
The voice, yeah, and yes, some kids do have older sounding voices, but it's the
Right.
things they say, because kids are not going to talk like us. They're going to use different phrases.
Right.
They're annoying as hell. They're disrespectful. They pick our fights very easily. They don't keep their cool, but most kids are like that when they're teenagers. But you really can tell when it's a kid.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good to
Okay,
know.
and it's either the sound of the voice or the things they do and say that give it away.
Right.
And they have their own language.
Right.
Plus, if they start to act like they know everything, by the time you get older, you start to realize you don't know everything. Kids think they know everything.
Yeah.
Remember back when you were a teen, we were teens, and we thought we knew everything.
See, Philip knows.
Yeah. Well, I'm not an old folk. I'm just seasoned.
You're old folk. You showed your gray hairs.
But this is from stress.
Well,
I've been getting these since I was a teenager. It's just over the last few
I
years.
get
It got
it.
worse.
I was
was
11.
a teenager, I would have nothing to do with you because teenagers get on my nerves.
When I was a teenager, if you wanted to know where the parties were at, particularly where all the weed was at, just look for me and my friends. We had all the weed.
Let me explain something to all of y'all. Y'all probably act like teenagers when y'all were, but I've never liked teenagers, ever, even when I was one.
So the thing is, no, you get it, Nan. We had people who wouldn't have. We had people who didn't like me and my friends, would have nothing to do with us. Then they found out, oh man, they got all the weed. They're coming to, and next thing you know, they're buddy with us. So I mean, like I said, let people would be like, we don't want to hang out with you. They got the weed.
I have a
Like, hey, we're partying with them. They got the booze too. So holy shit! People who hated us were
y'all
partying
all
with us.
keep saying my hair looks good, but if I took a picture, you'd see how much this is all gray and white. And I'll be 40 my birthday.
Me too.
Shit, you're older than me.
Will not.
You're older than me. Nan's the youngest one here. You're the oldest one.
Shut
I'm
up.
in the in-between one.
Okay, 45.
Who is the youngest?
You're right. I'm 45.
You. I turned 45 in October. That's the thing. October begins with my birthday, and then ends with Professor's. We're both turning 45 this year.
No, gray hairs happen when you had to grow up fast.
I've had gray hair since when I was 11.
I started getting them back in high school, and what I used to
You
do is
must have had stress when you were a kid.
see what I used to do, because my in high school this was more black than it's gray. I would clip the grays out.
That's why you got lots now, because you're not supposed to do that.
No, I just think I started dealing with stress. So
Yeah, I think it's genetics, because some people lose their hair, some people get gray hair, and some people don't
I've
get
been losing hair since I was a teenager. See, my forehead used to be a little bit smaller.
I had to deal with things, and I
And if I
didn't
lean down just right, you can
deal
actually
with
see
them till I got older.
shit.
I let my body start working on me before the inside of my body, not the outside, before I started dealing with the things that traumatized me as a child. So,
Life is just stressful. So drink your hot
Life is
tea and
stressful.
enjoy it. Oh, I used to say there's a philosophy to life. Monty Python said it best. Always look on the bright side of life. You bloody loons. You bloody loons.
I don't think he's drinking tea. I think he had something.
I think
it's tea.
went
It's
off
tea
camera
because I have been clean and sober since about February or March.
Nice, good. That's good.
What are you talking about?
No alcohol, no drugs, no weed. Although I've had a few people going, you'd mellow out if you have some weed. What any weed?
But yeah. No,
get off my knee.
No.
Echoes high on life.
You would think that Monty Python's The Life of Brian was my favorite movie because of all the stuff I've stolen from there.
Is it? It is.
Because if you hear me when I call Wes a naughty boy,
yeah,
that's from The Life of Brian. He's not the Messiah. He's just a nutty boy. Now piss off. I've stolen so much from that movie. Picketh, dicketh, intercontinental buttocks. Okay, they got this big bear sculpture statue thing. God damn, that thing probably took a while to make. And then you got to move it around. Because that's a prop.
In the movie?
There's a statue of a bear, big white polar bear in the town.
Okay.
They show it every now and then. So I was thinking, damn, someone had to make that or they found it. Ooh, the axe.
This guy's psycho.
These vampires are just completely savage-like.
They are. That's crazy.
And ravenous, too.
Yeah.
I think this is when they did the whole thing, because that muff monster, that thing that chops everything up. Earlier they were showing it chop things up just for this scene. It was what they call it, foreshadowing. Ooh, the guy actually got his hand in there.
Man, so cute.
Oh, he's turning. The guy's turning. Just grab his legs and chuck him in there. This is the thing that get me when he tries to cut the guy's head off. Because the way they do the effect, like.
Oh, that was well done, right?
Yeah, because it's like it's still attached, and you get that. He's got that look on his face. That's a memorable scene.
He's stressed.
Losing friends and people he's known.
Will you move? Go on. Move it.
But the head vampire though. I like how they don't really do everybody has the makeup showing the bone structure of the face changed, except for him.
He just floats.
It's like it's identifying him as the head vampire.
Yeah.
Kind of like in the first season of Buffy, we had the character of the Master. Everybody can go back and forth between a human face and a vampire face, but he was
Right.
always the vampire face. It makes him stick out. He's like, okay, let my brother have some booze.
It is not Jack's house. This place that I live at belongs to my grandma. But she calls him the king.
He is the king.
I still think that you would have figured somebody would have tried to contact them to check on them. Because they know, okay, these people aren't going to have, sun for 30 days. Let's, keep in contact with them and make sure everything's okay.
Right.
And then when they would have went, we can't get a hold of him. You might need to send somebody out there. To me, that would seem like that would make sense. So there's the bear. Just showed it real quick.
House that Jack built. Oh,
I
Lord.
think that's a movie too, title. I'm not sure. Isn't that a movie title, The House that Jack Built?
That's a movie. But she's saying Jack built this place. I think if he had built it, it would have been better than what we're living in. Wouldn't you, Jack? He says yes. And I
I wish I
can't.
could remember the last movie I saw him in. What has he done?
I'm never going to watch that movie. You know
Who?
why I won't ever watch the house that Jack built?
Ha ha. Man's got it.
That guy is a cold-blooded killer like you.
That's man's the killer. Let's see. 30 Days of Night.
I guess nobody wants to answer that question. Dude who loves movies. What's up,
Hey, man, how's it
everybody?
going?
Don't forget to roundhouse. Yeah,
Thank you.
like
Yeah.
button.
How did your live
Hello,
stream go?
dude who loves movies.
Let's see the last movie that Josh was in. Let's see. Film. Oh, he's an Oppenheimer.
Oh, really?
He plays Ernest Lawrence.
I don't know what the last thing he was in, but
I haven't seen
I'd
that.
like to know.
No,
all
he-
the-
He was in Oppenheimer.
Cool. Have you seen that movie yet?
You
I
figured
have a
would-
thing for Josh.
you figured I would have seen Oppenheimer since it's kind of connected to where I live.
I
mean,
don't
they-
care how bad it is. It's
I mean,
got
they
Hartnett in
they
it.
got the that bombs about the bombs they dropped in Japan. They got the plutonium from Washington State from the Hanford site, which is like less than an hour from me. Which is decommissioned. It's a decommissioned place, but it's still contaminated. And then we see all the burning the town down. We don't like fire in our part of the. We don't like fire. Town's on fire.
Okay, let's see what it says.
Oppenheimer was the last movie Josh Hartnett was in.
He's got to be a lot older now, right?
Let's see. 45. July of 78.
Yeah, he's super old.
Yeah, just like you.
Just like you. Oh, like you. Same age as you.
Well, you're older. You're the oldest one here.
No, I'm
Pushing-
not.
Yeah, you're like what, 60, 70?
Yeah, 70. I'm 70. Go.
It's the truth. So, okay, you need to fight the vampires and inject yourself with the blood. Yeah. You don't gotta go through the pain of being bit. You just gotta stab yourself with a needle.
Oh yeah, I remember this now. Cool.
Oh,
That's why I focused so hard
effect.
because
That effect. You can see the blood in the vein.
yeah. Now I remember.
That's a trippy scene, though. You just see the blood in the vein just automatically going. I like how they show it like it's painful to turn.
He's doing it to save her, right? His ex.
Yeah, he's doing it to save his booty call.
Why aren't more guys like that?
What,
All
turn
guys
themselves
should be
into
like that.
what? Turn themselves into a monster to save a girl?
Yeah.
Hell no!
This is the problem with boys nowadays.
You know what? Okay, here's the thing. I don't like the sun, but there's a few places that are only open when the sun's out. You wouldn't be able to go if you were a vampire.
Saying, man, why is she saying that? Oh, because you're saying I'm old. I'm not 70. Yeah, he's doing it for her. They're not even together.
I guess the Bow Chicka Wow Wow must be really good. He went to save her.
Good one, Echo.
You see the eyes. Okay, that's a matte painting in the background.
Philip says it has to be the right person.
Yeah, the Bow Chicka Wow Wow has to be really good.
Go.
Sorry, baby, you're not good in the bed. But your sister is.
Yes. Josh is sexy. I agree, man.
Yeah, he is one of the guys that I will watch in anything because I've had a crush on him since I was a teenager.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's cool.
What I like about him is he's also a nice guy in real life. I've listened to everybody talk about him, and I've heard him talk behind the scenes, and he's just generally a great guy. And,
Yeah.
He's also an activist, it looks like. Dude, Halloween. So he does some activism. Halloween 2020. Halloween
Everybody does.
H2O was his.
Halloween is H2O.
Was that it? That's it. That can't be his first movie. He's had to have done something before that.
Wasn't he in Pearl Harbor?
Has who?
Was he? I don't know. I can't Google anything because my phone's being
Richard
used.
Park is one of my favorite romance mystery movies.
I don't think he would. Oh, he was.
Park?
He was in that too.
He was in that. 40 Days
He
and
was
40
in Black
Nights.
Dahlia.
Oh yeah, 40 Days, 40 Nights. I remember that. He's been in a lot of stuff.
He was in Pearl Harbor.
See? Told you. Echo.
Yeah, you grumpy old fart. I still can't believe that. It's no way that Halloween H2O was his first film. I thought he had acted before that.
He was in
Oh, it's because he did
Faculty.
TV. He did TV before he did that movie.
What TV did he do?
He did a show called Cracker from 97 to 1999.
I don't know that one.
Oh, he did Drunk History. which is a fun show. Little deal if you've never watched
He
it.
did 40 Days and 40 Nights.
You ever watch Drunk History?
No.
No.
It's like they tell these stories about history while they're getting drunk or acting like they're drunk, and telling the stories acting like they're drunk. Oh, back in the Civil War, such and such, and it's funny as hell. You should look it up on YouTube. It is a funny little sketch thing.
That fire CGI.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was real.
No,
The fire's real?
They had fire extinguishers to take it out.
Really?
If I like a movie, I listen to everything they have to say about it, and I'll watch behind the scenes. And this is one of my
they probably had a system to control it, the flames, but some of it, no, it's not. Some of it's not really there. You can tell in the background. They do the wide shot. The close-ups maybe, but the wide shots, no.
It is sad and romantic. It's, yeah.
So this is where Blade Trinity got the second Blade. Oh yeah, second Blade movie got that idea from. The vampire being in the sunlight for the last moments.
It's kind of a thing that they do in all vampire movies, though, isn't it?
Who played her character in the second one?
So what makes the second film not good?
It just doesn't equal what this movie did.
Okay.
Well, it's slow paced. It's not got good traction. It lags in a lot of parts. The only part that's good about it is the ending, and it takes too long to get there.
Okay.
That's the basic way to explain it.
Right.
Basically, she's trying to bring him back. And so it's just, I guess she's looking for vampires, whatever, to resurrect him.
That's weird. That seems weird.
And it's not scary at all.
The Faculty. He was in The Faculty too.
She
Right?
was, yeah.
He's
She
in The
was,
Faculty.
see, in this movie, she's played by Melissa George and by Kylie Sanchez in the sequel.
Yeah, I said that he was in The Faculty, Mayan, but nobody was listening to me.
I know, because
Because I never really cared about the Faculty movie. I always thought it wasn't worth the time.
What? That's
I like that movie.
I like that movie too.
What's that? Aliens and
you're
high,
wrong.
aliens and high school kids? Yeah.
You're
I
wrong.
would never waste my time with that.
Yeah.
I saw clips of it. I think I actually did see some
I'm
of it.
not sure if he was in Sin City. I haven't ever seen
I think
I
he
never saw
is
that.
Sin City. I think he is in Sin City.
Man loves The Faculty also.
Sin City is he played what did he play in Sin City? Was he one of the killers?
I don't know. Haven't seen it.
Let's see. He played a character called the Salesman.
Really?
Yeah. I think he is one of the killers. It's a cool movie worth checking out. It's trippy. Not to mention, look at its cast. Jessica Alba, Rosario Dawson, Benicio del Toro, Michael Clark Deacon, Josh Hartnett, Brittany Murphy, Jamie King, Michael Madison, Bruce Willis, Elijah Wood.
Maybe I saw it. I don't think I saw it though. That's a long time ago though, right? That movie was out a long time ago.
2005.
Yeah, that's old.
There is a sequel.
Is there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Huh.
A Dame to Protect.
Yeah, I agree, man. This was a good choice. This was Echo and Annette's choice. This
I
movie.
wanted Vampire, he wanted this one.
because,
So we agreed. It was a good choice. This was a fun one to do a watch party for.
the
I
little
liked it.
girl vampire was like something else, though. What's creepier than a normal vampire? A little girl vampire.
Yeah, true. Yeah, this was
Remember?
fun. I apologize.
Yeah,
for my
that's the
internet
name of it. A
issues, though.
Dame to Kill For. That's the sequel.
For Sin
Whatever
City.
happened? Yeah, because there were movies that, like, because Sin City, I believe, was based on a comic book.
Yeah, I think so.
So there was these movies that they were making for a period of time that were based on comic books, but not that were like completely like different.
Yeah, I remember.
And so,
I
but the
had-
way
Yeah,
the way they filmed them
yeah,
and edited them, it was I don't know how to explain it. So you see that a lot in Sin City.
right.
It's
Be
just the way
interesting
it's
to see if it holds up now.
like the Yellow Man, the guy that Nick Storch plays, the Yellow Bastard.
Yeah,
I think if you look behind the scenes, he's not really yellow.
right.
It's just that when they were doing the coloring and doing all the different editing stuff, they turned him yellow.
Right.
So there was one with Samuel L. Jackson. That was. It was just like, I wonder if it was another Frank Miller. I think, was it one of his? The Spirit was another one of those ones that was just like the way everything was filmed. This is
Different.
artsy, like
Yeah.
kind of artsy and dark and film. What about film noir?
Yeah,
So
that's neat. Yeah, I remember that. Did you guys seen either the trailer or the movie, the new Ninja Turtles?
I want to see it because
I
Going
like
back-
how that's done. I like how that animation is done. I think that's really cool.
yeah.
It's more gritty and edgy, and I like that.
Well,
Has anybody seen the new Mario?
I saw the new Mario movie in the theater. I really enjoyed it.
You liked
Now,
it?
this is the second time they've done a Mario movie. They did a live action one, which was,
Let me ask you something.
here's the thing about the original
Would you
movie.
recommend me renting it or buying it?
What's your opinion on the Mario games? If you're a fan of the games, I would say buy it. It is a fun watch. Now the original movie, I've heard that some of the cast to film it, the one back in the 90s, they had to be drunk to film it. That's pretty damn bad when the cast has to be drunk to film it. But this movie, really, it's good stuff. My favorite scene, my favorite character is this blue little star thing that cracks me up when Luigi's in the prison and this thing's like, they're like, what are we gonna do? How do we get out of here? You do not want to get out of here. All there is the sweet embrace of doom. It's got this little high-pitched little kitty voice. It's like, the sweet embrace of doom. And then one thing they almost die. It's like, yeah. And they get saved. No. But it's like, everybody's like, we're so depressed. What are we going to do? And then he speaks up and talking about, oh, despair. Oh, the sweet despair. And they're like, oh, God, make him stop. But it's the voice, because it's like a little kitty voice.
Right.
Talking about it. It's just, I
That's
saw
cute.
it in the trailer. Yeah, I saw it in the trailer. Then I saw it in the movie in the theater. Whenever he came on, I was just in hysterics laughing.
Cute. My mom used to play those games. My mom used to play all the time. She had her little handheld and she would play. She was really into it.
There's one scene in the movie that I'm so happy they put in. When you get to meet Donkey Kong,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's his dad, and there's this one, one of the characters making some noise. Now, if you play the games, Donkey Kong has a sidekick called Diddy Kong.
Right.
So he's jumping on and down, and all of a sudden you hear his dad, Diddy, sit down. And it's like, yes, they put Diddy in there. And
Wow,
they do Donkey. It does great stuff from Donkey Kong, from Mario Kart. There's a lot of cool stuff if you
My
love
grandma liked to play Mrs. Pac-Man.
The thing
Oh,
is,
I love Pac-Man too.
there's a lot of cool stuff from the Mario games. There's even an Easter egg for other games. Because at one point, Mario's playing Nintendo. It's
Cool.
Kid Icarus. That's what he's playing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in a restaurant.
Like the original Mario thing where he has to go through the castles and save the princess. There's a game that you can download, and I recommend it on the Play Store, and it's called Bob's World. Yeah, that one.
That's the original.
It's exactly like that. That's what I think of when I play it.
Right.
But it's great because I think about the movie again. If you're a fan of the series, there's a lot of stuff in there. One of my scenes, I'm sitting in the theater and he's in a restaurant, and they have posters. There's a game called Punch Out, which was on the original Nintendo. Right. And there's like pictures for the characters from that game. And it did really good, which is great.
Yeah.
That original movie back in the 90s was god awful. It might be one of the worst video game related movies ever.
Right.
This one might be one of the best, maybe the best video game movies.
Cool. Okay. Well, I trust you. I definitely want to see it.
It is. It's again, if older fans, of the series, you'll notice a lot of stuff. You'll be laughing when you get to that blue star. The sweet embrace of doom. You'll be cracking up because if I can find a clip of it, I'll send it to you guys. The voice is really high pitched, like a little kid.
Yeah.
And it's all like the sweet embrace of doom. You're just like, oh my god.
Cute. Yeah. I'm excited.
And the guy who did the voice for Mario in the games.
Yeah.
He voices Mario's dad.
Cool.
So it's great. It's a fun movie.
I want to spend a day or two next week and just like get caught up on fun movies that that I don't have to review or study or anything.
I got 3 documentaries. Not quite Hollywood, which talks about Ozploitation.
Right.
It's a great documentary. Talks about Mad Max, Rogue, all these movies starting from the 60s when there was this period of films being made on Aussie. I have one that's about when they used to film movies in the Philippines that I need to watch.
Right.
And it's really, it's interesting because of the different stuff to learn. And another one that's on about the rise and fall of VHS.
Oh,
I need to watch.
I want to ask y'all something. If this is okay with y'all. If for the month of September, I would like to watch movies that were made in 1983.
I heard that.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
And can we watch movies on here that was from that era?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do that.
As long as we can find them, streaming, or if we have a copy of them, that'd be great.
Yeah, of course.
And streaming for free because again, I'm a guy who's trying to.
There's only 3 Stephen King movies from that era, and that's the only ones I've seen.
Which ones are those?
The Dead Zone, Cujo, and Christine.
Okay, let's see. Where is?
I have Cujo.
I am missing a Stephen King Blu-ray.
I don't think I have Christine.
Because I have that multi-pack, and
I ordered Salem's Lot though.
because there's a multi-pack that had a few on there, and uh-oh.
You lost it.
No, actually,
Man says she's tired. All the wine.
you see, these are
Thanks
my
for hanging out,
yeah,
man.
these are my Stephen King movies, and it should be right here.
Unless you moved it somewhere and you forgot.
No, I made sure they keep them all
Thanks
together.
for hanging out, man. It was so much fun.
I purposely made sure that all my Stephen King were together.
Echo got married in 1983.
I don't know how
Echo got married in 1983.
Well, let's see. In 83, I would have been I turned 1 in 79.
Very young.
Yeah, I'll see. I turned 1 in 79, 2 in 80, 3 in 81. I was like 5 years old. Yeah, no, this is the set. It's The Stand original, Pet Cemetery, both Pet Cemeteries, Silver Bullet, and The Dead Zone.
Cool. I don't have all of those.
I forget where I found this, but it was just I found it somewhere. So I was like, I need to pick that up.
Cool. That's very cool. You're a very tall 5-year-old, she said.
See, in 83, where was I in 83?
You were 5. You're in kindergarten.
Which time?
Huh?
I got held back one time.
Did you? They don't do that anymore.
Well, I got told
that too.
So.
For 2 years.
Did you? They don't even do that anymore.
They
Everybody passes.
They may not do that with your aunt, but I think they still do it where I'm at.
Really? Here they don't do it anymore. You have to take extra classes and stuff, but they push everybody forward, push them through.
Maybe they do that now. I mean,
I still got to
when Anna
find.
was in school, they made her go to summer school.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like that when I was a kid too.
Let's see. Next month, I got to get back to reviewing movies. Find some movies to watch along.
Next month?
My break ends at the end of the month. So back to work, making videos, doing live streams, doing watch-alongs, and I got to find movies from 1978.
Ooh, that's fun.
Because I turned 45. The last time I watched a movie, reviewed it from 1978, was the movie Patrick. I don't have it. I don't have a copy. It doesn't
have to be movies that are Stephen King. We can come up with some other ones too.
Well, just see what they had from 83. What TV shows? Okay, God, here I can't remember this.
I can't Google anything.
TV shows from 1983. Oh, V.
What?
Mama's V was 83. Looks
cool.
like. Season.
That's fun.
Mama's Family. Ooh.
Cool.
Mr. Wizard's World. What the hell is that? Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock. To be horror movies for us to watch it on here.
Did you watch the new Fraggle Rock show? They're back. Only remember they said that old man. They lived in the walls of his house.
Right.
Now it's some movie. Do you consider the Twilight Zone the movie a horror?
Wait a minute. The Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone the movie.
That's 1983.
The one I stay away from because of what happened.
The actual true life story is a horror story.
Those kids that died and numbnuts who got away. The director was like, I knew nothing about it. He knew.
Okay.
So
that's that one.
I've heard about them saying that I didn't know that they were still on they weren't supposed to be on the set because those laws. They said they weren't supposed to, they wouldn't be on a certain amount of time. Well, I didn't know. I had no idea what was going on. Go back to making your music videos with Michael Jackson. Oh, he's dead. Go back to your son who abuses women. Oh, I can't say that. Because last time I called him and his son out on the stuff they did, I got called anti-Semitic. Even though I didn't say anything about their religion. So. No. Call someone out for being disgusting people and you get called anti-Semitic. Yeah. V would be a fun, because that's a show, the original V miniseries that I would love to approach someday.
Yeah, that's a great show. You definitely should do that one.
Because I want to get copies of V, The Final Battle.
Right. And
I used to have a TV show. TV show's just not as good as The Final Battle on the original. I would love to tackle that someday. And that's 83. That is 83.
Yeah, perfect.
I think I have that on.
What are you doing this for? You're doing this in September. September
is what. Remember, I was supposed to do Asian-related horror movies for this month.
Right.
So I'm doing that.
The reason I'm asking about this is because next week, Friday, will be September 1st.
Yikes.
And that's, like I said, that's when I got to get back to doing movies, which means I got to start finding movies. I got to get my ass in gear.
Start making a list.
Well, I did at one point. I had them all on Tubi. And then I have a whole bunch of... Have you ever Googled what countries count as Asian?
No. But there's a lot.
Who do I need to ask how to set up a premiere of a
premiere of a video?
Yeah.
You just go into settings when you're uploading, and you can do like instant, like you can do it instantly, or you pick a time for when, a date and a time when you want to do it, and it'll ask you, do you want to do this as a premiere? And you just click that box off.
Yeah. And then you pick a time. The time and date.
And it'll just go.
Yeah, it's the time and date.
Do you know when you're uploading your video? You upload a video and you go into the description and the title and all that. There's a section below that has the time. Like if it's going to be, what's it called? Like, anyways, scheduled. Pick a date and a time for the future, and click off the box that says premiere, and it'll do it for you.
Yeah,
that's it. Very simple. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it'll just work. And then it sends out a notification like 30 minutes before you go, I think, before it goes.
It does 30 minutes before.
And it'll show up as a thumbnail, as a scheduled video in your feed, on your page. Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to start putting out the movies for because I want to do reviews on all.
Sorry, 1 minute. StreamYard's doing it again.
What's that?
StreamYard's doing it again.
September.
Yeah, you can do that with premieres.
For 1983 movies.
Yeah, you can do those as premieres for sure. That would be cool. And then just show up in the chat when they premiere so that you're there to talk to everybody. So it's pretty easy. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to get going. Because I'd stay longer, but it's really, being on the phone is really hard on my eyes.
And I gotta get to bed because I gotta get up in the morning and go to I have 2 family reunions. I've done one. I got one tomorrow, so I gotta get my butt to bed so I can do that other family reunion. Plus, got that big stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be busy.
Yeah, busy. Busy day for everybody.
for
Okay.
coming.
Thanks everybody for hanging out. This was so fun. We haven't done this in such a long time. Thanks, man. Thanks everybody else. You guys
Maybe
all
someday
have
we can get Mayan to join us.
Come
Yeah,
back
one day.
next week for a movie from 1983.
Perfect.
Forward to see what you pick.
Yeah, me too. Super fun. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. This was really awesome. I know you guys were busy and stuff like that. And I had to coax you a little bit, but I knew it was time for us to hang out. We needed to do this, I think. It was a lot of fun.
She was threatening to beat our asses if we didn't. You know, she's a fine
Yeah,
person.
a little bit. Shh, don't tell everybody.
She's getting the chainsaw
Okay.
geared up.
Okay, you guys. Have a good night. Bye.